We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. They'll work forward to the 40-yard line. It was Dorrance Armstrong who was there to get him down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's Taylor. Left side, that's Aiken. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Ready? Break.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Go.
Back to throw is Taylor. He finds his man, Troutman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready, ready. Back to 60. Alert, alert. Ready, ready.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd down, they need 5.
60 Bison.
Again, it's Harvey.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Stephanie!
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Washington.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A short one there. He's got Ertz. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a 1st down to go with him.
At the 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 33 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Brian Robinson, touchdown Commander. His 12th touchdown of the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
This makes the score. Commanders 7, Broncos nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, set. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
To throw is Taylor. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
WK13.
Throwing, Taylor. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Denver first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's WK13. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll send their tight end left.
Let go.
Here's Harvey. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Now, Taylor. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on 4th down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
Roll. 19 Tiger, 19. Ready.
They'll try to run. He's going to have a Broncos first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Taylor looking to throw. This is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22.
Taylor's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Let's go now. Pack the 60. Ready.
On second down, it's Daniel. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Commander's first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Over the middle, he's got McClure. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
Okay, ready?
At the 34-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the 27-yard line.
Ready?
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 2.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 8, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Now this looks like a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Third down, 3 to go.
Ready?
From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's first and goal. Robinson, touchdown! What a standout performance early on in this one, at his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Makes the score. Commanders 14. Broncos nothing. Game York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. throw on the run is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. Taylor. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. Corey Franklin, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield. Deep pass, incomplete. They got to find a way to generate possessions while still searching for these big plays.
On the give, this is Harvey. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Go! Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and a yard at the 12-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Ready, ready. Crackle. Ready.
Here's Taylor. That one taken in. Devon Bailey. Touchdown, Broncos. That his second TD catch of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Come on, come on. Hey, go.
On first down, Daniel. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's brought down at after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Samuel has it working in the middle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
John Franklin Myers on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Washington.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
Now Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
This one brought in by Brown. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
York's kick is good. And the Commanders can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
we go. Set. Go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Daniel. He's got his man downfield. It's Devo. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit.
To throw is Daniels. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
70, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing again. Daniel. That is caught. What a throw. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Drop play here for Harvey. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
Daniels pass complete to number 1, Devo Samuel. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
70, hot, set. Get it. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniels. Right side. Catch made by McClure. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Go! Ready?
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll throw with Daniel. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Daniels now on 1st down. Open man downfield is Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy.
Daniels quick to Debo. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will score again. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game. And number 14 for the year. Now it's yours for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Broncos 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He'll work forward for a couple. Will Harris on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7.
No! Ready?
Now it's Dobbins. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down by Vaughn Miller. 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Come on, set, ready?
Taylor looking to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Broncos.
It's a gain of 10.
Ready?
And the Broncos 1st down.
Ready?
To throw is Taylor. A short one into the hands of Troutman. The They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to cut into the deficit.
Broncos 13.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's swung out to Eckler. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4. Daniels now going to look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The RPO, this one to McLaurin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Come on. Let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Nice job there on 3rd and inches, and you know Mike, that defense, they are packing it in. They're trying to get as many bodies up at the line of scrimmage, so you get past that 1st wave, look out. They did a nice job bringing him down, or else that looked like he was going to take it all the way.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Prime Time continues after this.
Ready.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Left side, it's caught by Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball.
The pass rush gets home, and he 5 for him now on the year.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield, but this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Trying to get that one to Noah Brown.
It's now 3rd down
And it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Taylor. Throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On the ground, this is Harvey. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Let's go. Let's go.
On 1st down, Daniel. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Let's go now. Ready.
3rd and short, and it's this one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You know, one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
Going to be taken down right at midfield. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. Here we go. Here we go. Check. Go.
A run with Harvey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Throwing, Taylor. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way, but at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable, because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
On the set.
3rd and a long way to go.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Back to throw is Taylor. Forced out wide, going up top. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Broncos are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Yeah. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Come on, come on.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Go. 18 card.
Throwing is Daniel. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. that nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready? Ready?
Now Daniels. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
This is what they call an angle route. And what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.